Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a young girl named Ava. Ava was a curious and imaginative child who loved to explore the world around her. She was always looking for a new adventure and loved to create stories and drawings inspired by her experiences. One magical day, Ava found herself in a beautiful, colorful kingdom. This kingdom was unlike any other she had ever seen. Cotton candy clouds floated above the pink and purple trees, and the rivers shimmered with rainbow-colored water. The entire landscape seemed to be alive with creativity, and Ava felt right at home. As Ava wandered through the vibrant forest, she came across a strange sight. It was a tea party, but not just any tea party, it was the Mad Hatter's tea party. The Mad Hatter, a quirky character from one of Ava's favorite stories, Alice in Wonderland, was just as peculiar and fascinating in person. "Hello there," the Mad Hatter greeted Ava with a wide grin. "Welcome to my tea party. Would you care to join us?" Ava couldn't believe her eyes. "Oh, yes, please," she exclaimed, eager to join the festivities. The tea party was a whimsical celebration, filled with laughter, music, and dancing. Guests wore the most extraordinary hats, each one unique and bursting with imagination. Ava and the Mad Hatter immediately became fast friends, their shared love for creativity and individuality bringing them closer together. As the day went on, Ava and the Mad Hatter faced many delightful challenges. One such challenge was to invent a new flavor of tea. The Mad Hatter had an entire library of tea leaves, with flavors ranging from strawberry shortcake to moonlight mint. Ava, ever the creative thinker, suggested they combine two flavors she had never seen together before: lavender lemonade and chocolate chip cookies. The Mad Hatter was delighted. They got to work, and soon enough, they had created a new tea flavor that tasted like a dream come true. The next challenge was to create a unique hat for the Mad Hatter to wear. Ava set her mind to work, sketching out a design that combined all her favorite things: stars, flowers, and ribbons. The Mad Hatter watched as Ava carefully crafted her masterpiece, her tiny hands dancing through the air as she carefully placed each piece together. The final result was a breathtaking hat that sparkled and shined, just like Ava's imagination. The day continued on, filled with creative challenges and whimsical adventures. Ava and the Mad Hatter painted pictures with brushes made from feathers and leaves, they composed songs using only the sounds of nature, and they even drew stories in the sky using clouds as their canvas. Eventually, night began to fall on the colorful kingdom, and Ava knew it was time for her to go home. She had had an incredible day, but she was growing tired, and the thought of her cozy bed was becoming more and more appealing. As Ava prepared to say goodbye to the Mad Hatter and her new friends, the Mad Hatter pulled her aside. "Before you go," he said, "I have a special gift for you." The Mad Hatter held out a small box, wrapped in shimmering paper and tied with a delicate ribbon. Ava carefully unwrapped the gift, and inside she found a beautiful charm bracelet. Each charm represented a memory from her day in the colorful kingdom: a tiny teapot, a paintbrush, a musical note, and a hat just like the one she had made for the Mad Hatter. With tears in her eyes, Ava hugged the Mad Hatter tightly. "Thank you," she whispered. "I'll never forget our wonderful day together." The Mad Hatter smiled warmly. "And I'll never forget you, Ava. Remember, always embrace your creativity and individuality. They are what make you truly special." With one last hug, Ava said goodbye to the Mad Hatter and her new friends. As she closed her eyes and wished herself back home, she held the charm bracelet close to her heart, a tangible reminder of her vibrant voyage. That night, as Ava lay in her bed, she looked at the charm bracelet twinkling in the moonlight. She thought of the colorful kingdom, the Mad Hatter, and all the wonderful adventures they had shared. As she drifted off to sleep, she vowed to always nurture her creativity and celebrate her unique ideas. And so, Ava's magical day in the colorful kingdom came to an end. But her spirit of adventure, creativity, and individuality remained, inspiring her to dream bigger and brighter than ever before. And every time she looked at her charm bracelet, she was reminded of the magical friends who had taught her the true meaning of embracing her creativity and individuality, resulting in a storybook ending that would be cherished forever. The end.